Think about your prospective clients, buyers, sellers, investors, borrowers, and the people who simply are curious about the real estate process. Where do they begin? They begin their search online. You're constantly being asked the same line of questions, which should give you a baseline in understanding the type of content that you must produce in order to educate your audience. In this video, we're going to be discussing the exact way you can set up your educational videos and set yourself up for success with them. It's very likely that you're looking for how to do something you've never done before or aren't sure about all the way. Just think about it. You, of all people, understand that the real estate transaction is one of the most expensive and perhaps the most lucrative transactions a person goes through in their entire lifetime. I'm sure you've used that line before. So it's your job to get creative and try your own hand in things that might have otherwise have never been done. My name is Michael Rivero with TopShotPro. We're a real estate marketing technology company helping top producing agents build their business online and establishing their personal brand. Today we're going to learn how to make real estate educational videos or how to make real estate educational content. As a real estate professional, you are what we consider in marketing a niche expert. You're a subject matter expert in a niche topic and you consistently share information with people about the buying and selling process. Making instructional or educational content isn't just a viewer magnet. It also raises your profile and makes you an authority if you execute it correctly. If you're looking to market yourself and your personal brand, creating education-based marketing content is the best way to do so. This will showcase your expertise to your potential buyers so that they can have a better understanding of your services and visualize their success working with you. In this video, we're going to review how to plan your real estate educational videos, how to write your educational videos so that the content that you produce has some structure, how to create your educational videos, and lastly, but maybe the most important part of this video is how to distribute your educational real estate videos across the entire web. Before we proceed, this video is brought to you by the best real estate marketing team, TopShotPro. TopShotPro helps real estate professionals grow their business by growing their personal brands online. So we would really appreciate if the information in this video is useful to you, then click the like button and subscribe to our channel. At the very least, simply share it with a friend. So let's go ahead and get started. We must first begin by understanding what type of video we want to make. Yes, we understand that we can produce many types of content and many types of educational marketing content, but there are several types of videos that can help us achieve exactly what we want. So let's go ahead and start with the micro video. The micro video are focused on a single highly specific topic. For example, earnest money deposit. Micro videos are ideal. You can use them on most platforms with high effectiveness such as TikTok or Instagram. You can take a 5-step process and break it into 5 micro videos with a very specific and unique answer to it all. Make sure that these micro videos don't surpass 1 to 2 minutes. The tutorial is the mother of them all. If you want to break into the how-to market, you need to know how to film a tutorial. These videos can be a bit longer. Usually they're up to 10 minutes, if not longer. They go in deep depth in a particular topic. For example, take this video. A video tutorial that you could create for your prospective audience would be a tutorial on how to buy your first home with no money down. The next step is creating presentations or lecture capture videos. Any given moment in time you've given a lecture, have had a webinar or a buyer-seller seminar, then listen up because this is going to be useful to you. You want to go ahead and record those videos, put them up on YouTube, and make the process repeatable so that other people in the future can see this content. So far, we've covered quite a bit. Tell me how you're liking these tips and the information on this video. Let me know in the comments below. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me know exactly why in the comments, please. Now, we're going to review the planning, writing, and the distribution of your how-to videos. Before we proceed, if you've not done so already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel as we deliver content consistently every single week for real estate professionals. So if you subscribe to our channel, you'll always be learning something new to apply to your business from a marketing perspective. Now let's talk about planning. Before production begins, you need to take a step back and envision who you're creating content for. What will this person take away from your video? What will they be able to write down so that they can take some sort of actionable step? The best way to do this is by understanding your target audience. You may have had some real general topics in mind to speak to your buyers, sellers, investors, borrowers, you name it. But For more often than not, you're probably not sure which part of the subjects to touch on your videos in particular. So find your angle by interviewing and asking people within your target audience on what they would deem the most valuable information that they should have known up front. This will be a good way for you to understand what people are really looking for when they're searching for your services. Set a clear learning objective based on the knowledge that you've acquired from your prospective clients. Set a clear learning goal for them and create those videos. What would be the best outcome if my prospects learned X? Every decision that you make about the video should serve a larger learning goal. The next step in this process is to determine the budget for your video. So I want you to go ahead and ask yourself these questions. As a matter of fact, you should be writing them down. Do I want this video to have a short lifetime value? Do I want this video to live forever on the internet? Do I want it to look professional? Do I even care how it looks? Planning a video is productive if you're realistic about the resources that you have for this particular project. In my personal opinion, if you're looking to elevate your brand, it's important that you deliver with an elevated presentation. And here's why. Because, my friends, perception is reality. So the reality of it is, if I was slouched, without energy, and perhaps talking to this video like this, and the video was blurry as hell, you would have turned it off a long time ago. The next step is understanding the target length of your video. According to video marketing experts that I've personally been mentored by, such as Bill Hillstead, Dean Jackson, and Jason Capital, micro-learning is the key component to remembering what we learn in shorter content. For example, 2-minute videos seem to do the best when it comes to retaining information. This video is an exception because I have so much information to offer, yet what I'll do is I'll actually break this entire video up into small segments to share across social media platforms. When you're planning out your videos, if you're answering one specific topic, cover it for at least 2 to 4 minutes max. This seems to be the sweet spot across most marketing channels. The next step in this process is writing out your videos. After you're brainstorming your video, it's time for you to put your ideas and outline them or even script them. Prior to me shooting this specific video, I wrote out the key components and the points that I needed to make in order to provide you, the viewer, the most value possible. As anything else, when you bullet point something, you're going to talk about it and make sure that you can do it with 3 things in mind: a beginning, a middle, and an end. Another way to provide the best educational videos and content is by simply sharing a story. People lose focus when they're presented with only facts and figures. After all, it's important that we understand as video content creators that we're emotional beings, and sometimes it takes a lot more than just focus in order for us to stick through an entire lesson. Just think about yourself back in school. Were you always paying attention? A little over 3 years ago, one of our clients created a video talking about real estate commissions, and he shared a story about how one of his very first clients asked him to reduce his commission. In this video that he created, he went on to educate people about how commissions work in real estate and explained why he would not reduce his commissions. Till this day, because he started with a story and then provided some reasoning and solutions, it is one of his most watched videos with a little bit over 200,000 views. Another way that you can create amazing videos is by having bullet points and text on screen. Trying to process a ton of information can be overwhelming, so using graphics and text in the screen can get people engaged and intellectually paying attention to your videos, especially when you're teaching them something. So as you write out what your videos are about, make sure that you also highlight words and phrases that need to be used as pop-ups in your video. Something else that you need to keep in mind is the positioning, the lighting, and the creation. When you're in front of a camera, you need to have certain aspect ratios in mind so that the videos are always clean and sharp to your audience wherever they might see it. Positioning is all about where you're located in front of the camera. We recommend standing either left or standing right of the camera if you're using text pop-ups in the video. Lighting is extremely important because you need to consider how professional and how well people are going to see you under a specific light. After all, if your image is too yellow or too blue, this can be a turn-off to some people and they will not pay attention to your video whatsoever because they're too caught up paying attention to what's happening around you, behind you, with the lighting, and how you look on screen. When we get to creation, we're creating content, whether it's by yourself, you need to be okay with making mistakes. Errors are going to take place, and sometimes you're going to have a ton of takes. We have our clients create some video content of their own before we even meet with them. Kind of like going to the gym, setting out some reps, and making sure that they understand what the process will feel like. This is how we can create the best educational content whenever we're in front of people. And the last part that I want to touch on is distribution. Distribution is extremely important because that's the name of the game that we are playing as it refers to content marketing. So I understand you want to learn how to create the best educational content for your clients, and it's important that you follow every single step that I just mentioned throughout this entire video. But once you have the videos, it's very crucial that you pay attention to how and where you're going to distribute this content. So let me break this down for you. If you create content that you want to be searchable, chances are that you should be distributing that content to YouTube and to TikTok. TikTok is becoming a content search engine, so it's best for you to also create short form content that can live on that platform. If you want this content to live on places where people are going to be more intellectually engaged with you because they already know, like, and trust you, make sure that you distribute it to a place like Facebook and of course Instagram. Lastly, if you have some sort of opportunity and some time on your hands to lower the resolution of the videos, you can also upload them to your Google Business profile, which needs to be under 75 megabytes, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that last part. It could be KB or MB. I don't remember the exact metric, but they need to be of a lower resolution in order for Google Business posts to go out, which can also have very good search value for your business. Remember, people will engage with your videos when you are thoughtful about them and you're not just speaking them out of your ass. Take some time to deliver some quality and valuable information to the people that you want to have some reciprocity from. Your first educational videos should serve you as a stepping stone in the right direction, and when you're ready to invest, you should definitely invest in either better equipment, better editing, or simply a team that can do it all for you. The goal of creating real estate educational videos is so that you can and clone yourself while providing your audience with video content that is useful, helpful, insightful, and throughout the entire process, they are with you in their journey. That's it, my friends. If you like this video and would like to see other how-to videos in the future, please do me a favor and drop a comment, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we're publishing new tips, tricks, and more every single week. My name is Michael Rivero with TopShotPro, and I'll see you guys on the next video.